In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an announcement in your course and then also how to communicate with your students via email and messages. So if you're in your main course area, what you want to do is click on announcements to get to the announcement area, select create announcement, and I'm just going to cut and paste an announcement from a previous course telling students about the final exam and course evaluations. So I always like to put a GIF into an announcement because I think it's something that's moving and that catches their eye. If you have questions about that, you can look at my video about how to add media items because it's the same process for adding GIFs into an announcement. And so I've got this announcement and then I sign it. So once you have the content of your announcement and you're happy with that, you could do a couple of things. So you can decide to make it not date restricted, and what this means is that it won't disappear after a certain amount of time. Or you can have it date restricted and have it display until a certain time or display after a certain time. You also have the option to send a copy of the announcement immediately, and what that will do is it will send an email to all students in the course that you have a new announcement up. You also have the option to click and browse and choose an item in Blackboard. So for example, this was about the course evaluation and final exam. I could go and browse and find my final exam here in week 8, and I could attach that to the announcement. So I'm going to go ahead and make this not date restricted, leave that. I don't want to send a copy of this announcement because this is an old course and students might be thinking, what's going on? So you'll go ahead and hit submit when you're happy. And once you've done that, you have an announcement here. And then there's a course link at the end that students can actually click on, and that will take them to final exams and the course evaluations. So another way you can communicate with your students is via email. So in order to do that, you want to go to the Grade Center and you want to go to Full Grade Center. Once you're in Full Grade Center, you have this ability to click this box here to select all of your students, and you can send an email to the selected users. You can also just select a couple students. So say you have a couple students who are in trouble of failing the class, you can go ahead and click their names and click email, and then email those selected users. And it'll bring you to this email menu. You can put additional recipients, BCC. What that means is they will be blind copied, so the student will not see who gets blind copied. Also, when you're sending out these emails, students will get them individually and they won't see that other people have also been sent the same email. So this can be really helpful if you have a student who's missed a major assignment or several students who've missed a major assignment, and you could put in the message, you know, dear student, you know, I saw that you missed this major assignment. What's going on? Just as a way to check in. So, and once you're happy with that, you can hit submit. You can also attach a file before you hit submit, but once you hit submit, that would email it to all of your students. And that is how you send an email to your students.